Yeah, hello, welcome to this video.
Started.
This is a new 3-minute madness video, yeah, how to get some madness. Yeah, King's Indian, it's not entirely mad, but I want to keep it within some kind of reason at least. Yeah, don't exchange, please. That would be a big non-starter for excitement, the exchange variation. Yeah, try to be quick. Oh, c5, yeah, that's early. I really don't know that line. I have looked at it, but for white and a long time ago. Yeah, it looks like white is a bit better. Yeah, I don't like your take with the d-pawn, allowing a queen trade. Queen trade is not really in the spirit of this video, but I didn't really see what else to do. Okay, so at least we don't trade queens. At least not yet. Yeah, very weird position. The knights on h6 and h4, they make an absolutely weird impression. Yeah,
check.
He wants to trade here. Understandably. As I said, that's not ideal for excitement and also not a very good position. Yeah. Okay. Not much to do. I don't think it's terrible for black because white's position also has some downsides. So do I go f5 now, like opening up the whole thing? No, but I think I can take and go f5 here, right? This is getting interesting. Okay, so what about this? This is attacked, but I want to activate him. Maybe get the b2 pawn. One problem is if he takes b6 is that didn't think about that move at all. If he takes b6, there's some issues with the d pawn. Okay. Rook e8 bishop. Okay, I have to play a move at some time. It just keeps this. Okay. Knight coming to where? f4 and so on. Yeah, but no, knight f3 is a threat, right? Cannot cover that. Bishop h6.
Time warning.
That's a fork. e3, king f1. Yeah, it's not so convincing. Let's get the d pawn. And now, yeah, I want to pass him, and I'll get
check.
it this. Yeah, okay, I'll keep the e-pawn then.
Check. White resigns.
Yeah, it wasn't like the true madness style, but at least I got a win in. Let's have a new game. Yeah, against d4 it's kind of tricky. There is no really, okay, maybe the banco, but there is no valid gambit that you can play. Maybe best tries for exciting chess is the Dutch defense or the King's Indian. I mean, I don't want to play something that is completely bonkers. Well, maybe I should. Like the Albins. Okay, give me a new game. I wonder if I actually clicked for the wrong pool. Let me check. 3 minutes again. Let's get going. Yeah, he kind of lost control there. The position was certainly better for white here. That game against XL200.
Game started.
Red Kid. Okay, I can. This is Grandmaster, right? Who is that? No name. But okay, I can try for the Albins, but it usually doesn't work against a strong player. Yeah, they all know now that A3 is good. Yeah, this is what happens if white knows his theory. White is just better now. I mean, it's not like losing or anything, but white is better. Let's see, however. I mean, it still seems like it's a playable position. Wonder if that was the best choice that he took there. Yeah, again, this is not super exciting, but I tried with the Albins. But you don't get any excitement, as I said, if the other guy knows his stuff. Okay, go back. Okay, b6 is a bad idea. Maybe this one. Yeah, maybe he's got e4 now, huh? Okay, it's not fatal. b6 maybe. I probably have to take her on c5. That's not so great. Maybe just b6 for white now. It takes a long time here. Okay, this one. Yeah, it's quite clearly a move. I didn't really think about it. You can take b7 now. There's probably no substantial reason why you cannot do that. Take on b7. Okay, I have to do that. Okay, so how to get some counterplay going? Maybe this. He's got king e2. Okay, I thought king e2, but grabbing is of course very valid.
Check.
It's not so easy after the rook trade for him to get this mobile here. this pawn back. Now his idea is to play like rook f5 and bishop c3. Yeah, rook e8 probably. Can also checking doesn't really help much. Yeah, now he's got, okay, that doesn't really, rook a5 I was thinking, but he's got e5, stupid, didn't think about it.
Time warning.
Okay, maybe that wasn't a big deal. Yeah, if I play bishop a6, he has these sacrifices possibly coming up. It's uncomfortable. Definitely is uncomfortable.
Check. Check.
Ah, the check. Ah, nice one.
Check.
Nice one. Okay.
Black
Yeah,
resigns.
it is not fun. I mean, the Albins is just a bad opening. It's what it is.
Game
If someone
started.
knows stuff, you're just worse. Okay, I mean, I wasn't so worse in this game, but it was always uncomfortable somehow. Okay, let's fire with the King's Gambit. Knight to e7. Okay, that's a good line, moderate line. Yeah, I tried to get the pawn back at least. Oh, it seems that he just gives me the pawn. Okay. Okay. That's not so bad here. Bishop g4 maybe. Let's prevent this. It's a little bit slow, but I don't want even more pressure on the pawn. Yes, this is a move. Yeah, that was very stupid. That was a very stupid decision. Okay.
Check.
Okay. I was more afraid that he takes... And now I get quite strong compensation here. I was more afraid that he takes my bishop. This position isn't bad at all. Yeah. That was a very strange decision, not to take my bishop. Yeah, now he just gets completely killed. I'm just a queen up here. A little bit surprised that he continues this.
Check. 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 Black resigns.
Okay, next one. He says thank you. Well, yeah, I can be also very grateful that he didn't take my bishop. Like here, taking the bishop here would have reduced my attacking potential so much. Yeah, I don't think I have anything there. Okay, give me a new game. Yeah, maybe black against e4. That would be good. Get quite a bit of more enterprising option there than against d4. Unfortunately, it takes a while.
Game started.
Olia, okay. WGM. Who is that? Let's check. Olga Styachkina. Don't know her. Yeah, again we get the modern line with d5, which is a good line. Oh, I'm happy. Happy to take it.
Check.
Okay, I don't know, h3. h3 might not be that brilliant. Maybe I can get the queen over to h4 quickly. The big problem in this kind of position is that, I mean for white, is that this pawn on f4 is so obstructing. You cannot develop easily, and sometimes a knight can jump into e3. Yeah, knight g5. Yeah, looks very, very brute. Yeah, brutal is wrong. Very, very crude. Crude is the right word. Cannot take on f4. Maybe this one, threatening knight b5. And now I can take actually. It doesn't look too bad. Actually pawn up. h6, wow. Okay, so if I take this, let's take this. There should be some kind of something good here. Rook f6 maybe. Queen f6 is still playable. I can just go back, but that looks kind of meek. Don't see anything brilliant, so I'll go back. Yeah, this move, this is a bit irritating. I don't have a good square here. That's bad. This is not ideal at all. Knight coming to e4 would be hugely irritating.
Time warning.
Okay. Yeah, knight e4. Wow. Isn't there stuff going on f7? He's got it covered. Or she's got it covered. I'm sorry. It's kind of weird. My knight on e3 needs to get into the game really, really badly. Yeah, bishop b3, knight c4, and I only got 38 seconds. It's also a problem. Yeah, still knight e4. "37 seconds." Okay, at least I have a clear plan. Wow. She's not doing anything against that. That's weird. Surprising. Yeah, I'm just winning the house. For 97.
Check.
Yeah. Now that wasn't a good position, but King's Gambit proved to be irritating enough.
Check.
Cannot promote, right?
Check.
No. Yeah, she really wants to play this till the bitter end.
Check. 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 Black forfeits on time.
Yeah, that wasn't a good position, but it was tricky. It was still kind of difficult to handle. Okay, next one. I'm on 50%, I think, roughly in the session, or let's say I keep my rating, which is good, considering the wacky openings.
Game started.
Endless Fighter. That's a good player. Yeah. Okay, let's go for the Dutch maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I know that e4 there's rook h7, which is completely wacky. I have the feeling if I try that I'm going to lose the game because this is such a weird position. But it's supposed to be playable. Yeah, black tries to win this bishop. It has to, yeah, I mean, has to do this in order not to getting killed immediately. Okay. Yes, 95. I see, but knight f6, queen g6. Do I have to go g6? Yeah, it was good. Bishop g5. Wow. How do I not lose here? I really have no idea about this. It looks terrible. Okay. Bishop g5. I thought I can take on e4. I wonder about bishop c4. Just e6, I guess. Yeah, I have to, right? And now d5. What kind of position is that? I know this is a line. I mean, this is not. It's maybe crazy. Oh no, 95. That's unbelievable. Okay, well, maybe there's two bishops hanging, so maybe I'm winning one of the bishops at least. Wow. The only really good situation is the clock situation. I'm really a lot ahead on the clock. Okay, if he takes f7, queen takes.
Check.
Okay, I have to go c6. I need to have it attacked. I cannot play anything else. And he just goes back. Okay, so I'll take here. And then he has bishop g6 or what? No, I can take f2 here if he takes e6. Not sure what if it helps much, but I can take. Okay, I can take here now. Let's have a look here. Can I get rid of this somehow? No, it's got rook e1.
Check.
This is f5 is kind of hanging. Not sure if I. Yeah, I think I should cover it.
Check.
Yeah, king b6, huh?
Time warning.
Okay, probably want to trade queens, doesn't do it. Here I can trade queens though. Almost. F4, it's not a queen trade. Wow. This is totally crazy. Bishop f4 coming up. Yeah, okay, c5 is a check, but I have c7. Okay, so grab this. And by now I'm up a ton of material, but oh, I have no time. I have no time whatsoever. Completely
Check.
didn't check the time.
Check.
Wow.
Check.
Wow.
Check. 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 Check.
Dodging bullets here.
Check. Check.
Shoot. Ah. God damn it. Ah, he's winning this on time, this
Check.
nonsense. Now I'm getting the queen.
Check. 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 Black.
No!
On time.
Damn it! No! Ha! He's got one pawn left. I don't believe it. I was just about to take it. No! What a game! What a game! Ah, my goodness. Phew. Ah, okay. Next game. Yeah, this is what it's all about. I was just about to take the last pawn. I actually had it in. I had entered the move already. Yeah, pre-moved it. Then. Pooh. Yeah, one more game.
Game started.
Wow, yeah, the very high-rated guy. Infernal Exam. Okay. Who is that? Pavel Pankratov, 2600 stuff. Okay. He's playing the Stalton gambit. Stalton gambit. Yeah, c6, knight c6, they're both quite viable. Interesting. Okay, let's just let's just keep the pawn there. And let's see where his compensation is. Maybe, yeah, okay. Queen f6, maybe just takes it and plays for compensation with queens off. It's possible. It's very possible. Oh, d6. Why didn't I play the bishop somewhere? Okay. Nah, that was mindlessly played, really. I played that absolutely terribly. I should have just thought a little bit. I mean, I think it's still okay, but it could have been a lot better. Not easy to coordinate here. Yeah, I don't want to play the move, but I don't see what else actually. Preparing to take on e4 maybe. Okay.
Check.
You know what's really a problem? I'm thinking, the whole time I'm thinking I'm a pawn up, and I was thinking, is that really that brilliant here for him? I mean, he's got compensation without any doubt, but
Check.
I was thinking it might not be such a big deal, but now he has given me a pawn. Why did he do that? I don't know. I'm just keeping this, bishop to d6.
Check.
Okay. And knight f6, and I'm a pawn down. I'm not a pawn down. I'm miscounting here. The whole game is a story of miscounting my pawns.
Time warning.
It's really weird. This is nonsense. I'm just blundering b6 and he doesn't take it. Now I'm blundering c5.
Check.
And this time he takes it.
Check. 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 Check.
Yeah. It's very little hope here.
Check.
Yeah.
check,
Don't see a clear way yet for him to win. Probably maybe Zugzwang or so.
check, check,
Okay. So he has no clear way to win. Now it's just a draw. He will win on time, very likely. I'm blundering the pawn.
check,
But the problem was the time. I couldn't hold that due to the time.
check,
The position is just a draw, or was just a draw.
check. Black forfeits on time.
Okay, I think it was a good session. Nevertheless, that game in the Dutch against Anders Fighter was out of this world. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this crazy session. Thanks for watching.